Hey everyone out there, Scott G here for the Sonic Collective, sharing our first pick for 2018. We only have a couple rules here at the Sonic Collective on how we pick albums. It has to be at least 5 years old, it can be of any genre, which I guess is more of an affirmation than a rule, and it has to be an original album. You can't do any greatest hits, any soundtracks, or compilations, but it can be a soundtrack if it's entirely original material composed and compiled for that purpose. And I'm glad that we made this caveat because there's an album out there that's considered one of the greatest of all time. It's usually ranked first or second behind Michael Jackson's Thriller for the best album of the 80s. It's a soundtrack to a movie of the same name. The Sonic Collective's album for January 2018 is Purple Rain by Prince and the Revolution. Even though it's his sixth studio album, it's the first to feature the Revolution. It sold over 25 million albums worldwide and is the third best-selling soundtrack behind Whitney Houston's The Bodyguard and the Bee Gees' Saturday Night Fever. But let's take a moment to reflect on the fact that Meat Loaf's Bat Out of Hell has outsold all three of them. That's right, Greg, I miss you. I've put together a little game plan for this pick to try and really get the most out of the album. I've, like most of you, heard all of Prince's singles, I'm sure, but never listened to a full album of his. Apparently, this is a real departure from his earlier work, so I think I'm going to start off by listening to the first 5 Prince albums for some context before getting into this one. And after listening to this one a couple times, I think I'll also go back and watch the movie. It's been a decade or so, and I honestly can't even really remember most of the movie. So it's going to be fun to see where the album matches up with the scenes and the themes in the movie. We all know the soundtracks get their own awards because they play an important part in movies, and judging this album not only in the context of an actual studio release but in how it supports the movie that it's made for is going to be a little interesting new flavor to what we do for me. Now, whether you go all the way down the rabbit hole with me or if you just want to give the album a couple listens, I really do hope you join us at the end of January to discuss Prince and the Revolution's Purple Rain. Cheers.